Hey man, I'm trying to get this girl to like me, but I get so nervous. What do I do? Well, hi there, Dino. I like your name, Dinosaur Lover. That's pretty cool. First of all right, if you're a dinosaur lover, you're already a legend, right? All right, first of all, mention dinosaurs. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Okay, in all seriousness, you're nervous and you don't know what to do. I'm gonna be honest with you. The best thing that I can tell you is this. I've only had one internet girlfriend in my life. Be confident in yourself. Know who you are and be confident in yourself. I think that's the best thing. Don't try to change you, right? Don't try to change too much to be someone else, right? Yeah, just be a friend first is also really important too, you know? I think see her for her. And hopefully she sees you for you. Not for what you do or what you say, but just for you. And that's the main thing. So yeah, don't date just to date. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that too. Don't date just to date. Don't date just for the fun of it. Like, genuinely get to know the person. Think, all right, am I going to spend my life with this person? All right. And, you know, even if you don't spend your life with that person, at least you have a new friend, right? So I think that's an important thing to look at too. I think there's nothing wrong with getting to know somebody too, you know? Bro, that hit me deep. Yo, man, I'm telling you, man, I love deep stuff, man. And I'm glad it did. Because you don't want to be too rash. And you don't want to be too desperate. I'll tell you this, right? I don't know if you're desperate. I'm not trying to say you're desperate. I had a conversation last night with some homies about what desperation could do, an obsession. I'm not saying that the homie I was talking to was struggling with that, but it was about being lonely. And sometimes in our acts of loneliness or in our times of loneliness, we get obsessed over someone who might like us or get desperate. And I'll speak from my experience. I was desperate when I had my internet ex. Thank you for following me, Sir Frost. I appreciate it. And I was desperate. I was a desperate person at the time, and I had moved in too fast to a relationship. Now, granted, I still love and care for my ex, right? My online ex. She was great. She was awesome. But we split our ways because, well, honestly, I ditched a lot of God for her, man. I went on a lot of back of what I said, and I was like, I had a foundation, and I just stripped it away, and I said, hey, you know, this is cool. I've never had this before, and, well, it messed me up. I ran away from God, you know? And that's what I was telling a homie. I said, it's not worth that desperation. So it's important to first be their friend, you know? Don't jump into a relationship way too quick. But, you know, if you want like a Valentine date thing, because I know Valentine's Day is coming up. I'm a single homie. You know, it's a time where loneliness kind of seeps in for sometimes, you know? It's like, man, I don't got somebody. But even if you don't have somebody, it's better than jumping into a relationship too fast that could wreck you up. It wrecked me up for a good month or so when I was in a wrong relationship. Now, don't get me wrong. 3 years down the line, God showed me why I went into a relationship with her, and I still love her and care for her as as a great friend of mine who knows me deeper than most people, and is on a better path in her life, you know. And it was a beautiful thing to see. And you know, even if you've been in a bad spot, you can definitely work around, or God can use it for great, you know. While as being female, just be a friend first. That's awesome, man. Yeah, and don't date just to date. Yeah, it's important, you know. You know, I think what will make the best way you win someone's heart is be you. First of all, be you and honest. I can't really tell you that I won my ex's heart with my majestic talking and the way I am. Sure, she laughed at me a lot and thought I was funny, and you know, there were some times where there was some fun stuff, and I do miss, you know, some stuff like that where I'd like, you know, I haven't had that in years, but you know, I learned a lot from it too. Don't jump into a relationship too quick. You know, it's best to be friends. Thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate all y'all following and joining the homies. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I think I think it just depends on where you're at in your life and what you're doing. Best part, I think it's good to get to know someone first before you. Thank you for the follow, Sunshine Games. I appreciate it. I like your name too. I think it's really cool. that if you can be friends with somebody, then turn it into a relationship. Just get to know someone. Just get to know her. And there's nothing wrong with asking somebody, hey, can I get to know you some more? You know, can I get to know you some more? If it's on the internet, I doubt it's on the internet. You might be talking IRL. I'll say if it's on the internet or IRL, either way, it's better to get to know someone more before you jump into a relationship like that, because you never know what's going to happen, right?